Well, hello. Welcome to Tiney Tuesdays. Yay! I've been running a little late today. Hold on. I'm parched. Good morning. By the time this gets out, it's going to be afternoon. Where to begin? I sat down twice before. One, I didn't start anything. I didn't film or anything. But as soon as I sat down, the girls start barking upstairs. I go upstairs, and when they bark, I'm using the Biore charcoal cleansing micellar water. When they bark, you have to go check, because that's their way of saying, someone's out there, something's going on, or you have mail. And sure enough, there was a package. And then they wanted to go outside again, so I let them outside. Fast forward 20 minutes later, I come back downstairs, and I begin. I get everything organized. Speaking of which, I'm going to use the 8 Saints High Society conditioning oil. This is from 8 Saints. I'm so excited to use this. I got all those samples for $10. Oh my God. Such a good deal. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I come down and I'm about to hit the button to start. And why are you open? My phone goes off. It's my nephew. Hey, a package was just delivered. I go, I got it. No, it was just delivered just now. I'm on my break. I sat down and it came through as I was sitting down. I'm like, okay. I go upstairs. There's no other package up there. I popped a little hole in this, so it won't all come out. I don't like the smell. Oh, I don't think this is going to go in to my skin. Did I read that wrong? I may have to cleanse my skin. Let me go get that paper again. So again, I'm going to stop the film, because it doesn't feel like it's the kind of oil that seeps into your skin. It feels like a cleansing oil. I didn't read it with my glasses on. So hold on, let me go get it. Okay. Costume change. High Society Face Oil. Our luxurious custom skin oil blend melts into the skin. It's not melting. Oh, now they're fogged up. Really? Really? I have so much to talk about. This is interfering with my life. I wish it was just this simple. Okay, I'm back. Melts into your skin. We source the best of the natural plant oils combining omega-rich facial oils and intense hydration, smoothing lines. Okay, it says it absorbs immediately, smoothing your lines. Well, it's not as bad as it was, but I can still feel it. Maybe I use too much. My forehead feels fine, but my forehead gets dry. Okay. All right. Sorry. I cough. I should have used this. All right. I'm going to put the lid back on this oil. And what are you? You're a serum. What are you? You're a serum. What are you? Okay, daily moisturizer with vitamin C. I got up late today, and I blame my sister. I got up yesterday late as well, and I blame my sister. Yesterday I blamed myself. I was like, oh, you bum. You stayed up too late. You need to stop that. Last night I went to bed an hour before I usually do, and I still woke up cozy in my bed and not wanting to get out of bed. I woke up. I could have gotten up, but I didn't want to. You know why? My sister bought me new sheets. She said, here's your Christmas present early. I'm like, don't give it to me now. She's like, no, these are thermal, and it's going to get cold. You're going to want them. They're called Cuddle Duds. And no kidding, they are cuddly. You don't want to get out of bed when you're having these. So, yeah. A+ for those. Put a little under eye stuff on my face. So how is everybody? I'm doing well. I found out yesterday I was wrong. I was thinking tomorrow I have a meeting with my boss. No, I don't. It's every third week. Or the third week in every month. So it's next week. And don't get me wrong. I like my boss. I like her a lot. It's just, there's always that feeling of confrontation. You know, did something happen? Am I going to get blamed for something? You know, I know I'm paranoid. I know. I don't think it's severe. But, yeah. She's a nice person. She's a very nice lady. I enjoy talking to her. I think she's very interesting. Where did I put my primer? Sorry. She's very interesting to talk to. I enjoy it. No. There's another person. They kind of split my old boss's job up. And there's another guy who I don't even have to deal with. And thank God. No respect for him. Okay, I can't find it. I'm just going to use the primer I have opened already. Up here. Oh, gee. I've been going through that, looking at all the products. I think I'm going to do a new project pan starting in December. Because this one's going to be over. I think I'm going to announce it. But you're going to start seeing some videos of... This is the Master Prime. I know it's not tiny. Don't come at me. Of videos of my stuff I have open. And, I actually decluttered some. Very little. Because they haven't been open that long. Most of the stuff. So I'm like, I can't do it yet. I can't. Again, I'm just gonna, since I'm wearing a face mask, I'm not going to put it everywhere. What was I going to say? I was going to talk about Project Pan, my new videos. Yeah. I also found some old makeup when I cleaned out my van. Okay, when I cleaned out my van, okay, when I moved out of my sister's house, right after, what is this? Dermablend Professional Smooth Liquid Camouflage? Camo? I don't know. I'm going to use the lightest one because the other two are too dark. Okay. So I left my sister's house and remember, I had my own place before I came here. And, I moved in after I was here, after I recovered, to the point where my sister and I were about to kill each other. I decided I need to get out of here before something happens. We're not getting along. And with my stroke, I cry. Not as much anymore. But back then, I was crying a lot. I don't like this. And she's like, why are you crying? I'm like, I don't know. But if you ask her, she's going to say, I never yelled at you about that. I'm like, yeah, you did. And she'll argue with me about things that happened in the past. And I'm like, no, that's not right. And she'll be like, yes, it is. I'm like, no. So, I needed to leave. We needed to be apart. So I found an apartment. And I put all my stuff in it. All my furniture I had. Well, she gave me a bed because When I stroked, I broke my bed. TMI. And, but I had a couch, I had a chair, I had a kitchen, this is my table, all kinds of stuff. And I had gone to Goodwill and I bought other things. And I still hadn't gone through all my boxes from my original apartment. But I was still not feeling well. Very tired all the time. So I never really went through it. And when I moved back after a year, she's like, don't bring all that crap home with you. You get rid of some of that. So I did. I got rid of a lot of it. I got rid of my couch. I got rid of some tables, some end tables and stuff. It did even out my skin tone. Now, I'm not doing the bottom half because it's going to be covered with a mask. But, I don't know. I'm not really all that impressed with it. It didn't brighten, man. Come on, brighten. So, I left a lot of stuff in my van. And I would gradually go through them when she wasn't home. And then I would, you know, sneak stuff in. But I had a container of, I'm looking at it right now. It's right across the table. I'm going to get it. Hold on. I dropped that. My makeup bag. It was in the van for like 5 years. I don't think we're keeping that. But I want to see if I can see a brush. So I may keep some of the stuff. Hold on. I'm back. Translucent, loose powder. It doesn't say whose it is. Way too much in there. I'm gonna put a little in the lid. Okay, I'm back. No. I totally forgot. Oh, so I found that kind of scary. I was like, the last time I cut hair was on my aunt. She passed away about 2 years ago. But the last time I cut her hair, it was probably 5 years ago. And I found my hair cutting supplies. I have a case. And it was in there too. I was like, oh my God. I am so unorganized. Seriously. But I think with the stroke, I don't care about stuff anymore. I mean, I care. I just don't care a lot. Okay. I'm not putting on a lot of makeup. Because I put it on and then it smudges off on my mask. this from here on down is covered for most of the day. I'm lucky. I can flip off an ear. I can flip it off. No, I can take off the mask and let it hang for a few minutes and get some fresh air. But for the most part, no. The mask is on now because I'm around people. I'm going to put on this Nyx Butter Gloss. I don't know where I got it. But I love the formula. This is a mini from the, what we got in the Walmart boxes. This is smaller. This is a sample. Those were the regular size. And I don't know where I got this, but I love it. I love it. So, I am putting this on. Am I going to put it on at work? I don't think so. Maybe. It blends in well. Maybe if I wear a disposable one, a disposable mask, I'll be fine with this. But I don't like disposable masks. I like wearing... the ones I can reuse. Speaking of which, I went to the Dollar Tree this past weekend, and there were no masks. There were none reusable ones that I showed you guys. There were no disposable ones. But then again, we have like 170-something cases of COVID just in my hospital alone. So people are like buying up all the frickin' masks. So you may not get one in a couple of weeks. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look. I have different Dollar Trees. But the idea of it all disappearing again is really making me upset. And they're talking about the toilet tissue being hoarded again. I went out looking for toilet tissue afterwards. And there wasn't any. I went to Sam's. No toilet tissue. Walmart. No toilet tissue. I went everywhere. No toilet tissue. You can find it up on the hill, which is where all the Sicilians are. And Italians. In the small mom and pop stores, it was in there. But thank God, right before they announced, we only buy one of those big containers of them. It's like 20 rolls or whatever. And that lasts us forever and a day. As long as there aren't any big gatherings. Hello, Christmas. But yeah, we're okay with toilet tissue. I don't know about everybody else. Alright, guys, I'm just droning on and on. I didn't even put on eye stuff. Should I put on eye stuff? Hold on, let me get mascara. Let's put on mascara. Let's do this. Technically, this is not a mini, but it was in my minis. So I'm going to use it. Somebody commented, "Oh, I love how you do this in your robe." If I wasn't making a video, I would be doing this in my robe. You're not seeing anything. You're not seeing anything that you want to see. Excuse me. I don't think it's COVID. Okay. I have mascara on. This is the extent of my makeup today. You guys, I gotta get ready to go. I don't want to go to work. I don't know if you noticed that. I didn't win the lottery. I was upset last night. I didn't get one number. I'm like, I always get one number. Okay, I'm gonna go. You guys, have a good day. I hope that your life is going well and everybody's treating you well and you are treating everybody well and everybody gets along well. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.